Hello guys and welcome to Witchcraft Criminal History. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. We're doing another Oracle deck review. Yay! Okay, this is Odd Magical Unicorns Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I actually got one of hers, which is an angel deck. I'm so happy. So yeah, I got this one, second hand like with other ones. But second hand or new, it doesn't really matter. As long as it calls you, that's the main thing. Alright, that it looks like at the front with that beautiful unicorn and the young girl, riding on his back. I don't know whether that unicorn is a mare. I know you call a female horse a mare, or whether it's a stallion. I don't know what they is with unicorns. So I assume they're part of the horse family, so I don't know whether it's a mare or a stallion. But she's on the back of the horse, on the unicorn, sorry, it's a horse. On the back of the box, you've got this little, a little review of the deck, telling you about the deck, and some examples of the cards inside. Okay, so that looks like a side. Yeah, we all seen barcodes. Alright, let's have a look. This box is just, typical Doreen Virtue type of a box. They're all the same size. Alright, when it comes in with a little book. I know this one, I think, has been one of the most used from what I've seen. The condition of the cards, they weren't mistreated, they're really treated with respect. However, you can see, general wear and tear of it being used over and over again. And also you could tell by the book as well that this has been opened to approximately about to this page, which is taking care of your card, surprisingly. But anyway, but this one, unlike her other decks, doesn't really have anything here to do with spreads. So yeah, I have heard some people, do reviews on this deck, and they say it's very, very good for beginners. I would have to, agree with that. However, learning with spreads, getting understanding, with spreads, this wouldn't be a real good deck because there's nothing in here, in regards to spreads. But that being said, you can easily learn spreads. You can learn spreads on YouTube and all that, so it's quite easy. But anyway, that's what it looks like inside. So it's a thin book and the back of the book. Alright. Let's look at the cards. On the back of the cards, you've got the same picture they have at the front of that beautiful unicorn. Yeah, so this will be a very, very good deck for people who love unicorns. I know with me, surprisingly, when I was a kid, I wasn't really, into unicorns. Even now, I am not really into unicorns. You might ask me, why do you get a unicorn deck? One, I really like it. Two, I do readings for other people, and I want to have a wide variety for my customers. So they get to choose, what decks, they want me to do the readings. Because when I do a reading, and my Esther channel is down below, so if you're interested in doing a reading, hop on over, book in your sessions, and I'll do your reading, and I'll do readings all over the world. And you get to choose 3 decks. However, if there's a 4th deck which you're feeling like you also want one and you can toss it up between two, we can, extend it to 4 decks if that is the situation. It's not more than 4 decks because then it becomes a bit of a mess. But when it comes to fantasy, I have a couple of fantasy cards because I've got the unicorn one, I've got a fairy one, and I also got one which is more of a Halloween, which I did do a review of that one as well. So anyway, you got this beautiful unicorn. And it's got this beautiful gold gilding. This is the second deck I've got from Doreen Virtue, which has this gold gilding, around the cards. I think the other one that had it was the Romance Angels. I think they also had the gold as well around the outside. So yeah, let's look at the cards. Talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. And especially with the way these cards are, I definitely agree that this is very good for beginners if you're learning how to do oracles. Reading oracles or tarot. This would be a real good deck to have. Really, really good. And it's also good if you're into fantasy. Try something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. And I just hope that if you're new, hopefully you didn't need what I needed to learn how to read this, because it was rather devastating. I had to have a car accident before I learned how to read it, which is unusual. I couldn't read it for the life of me prior to the accident. Then after the accident, I could read them easy peasy, Japanesey. Exercise. Run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. Light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. True. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. Pets. You love and understand animals. Except someone telling me there's something wrong with that unicorn's face. I don't know. What I think it's... I think it's the face has been squished. I don't know. Now I'm just being picky. Change. The change that you're going through are positive. And that's the main thing. Things always change. Things always change. You're always in a state of change. You're never in the same state. Very soon. What you're asking will happen soon in a happy way. Except some of these pictures, they're beautiful, but they're getting two mythical creatures confused. Like with that one, this one in particular, you got the unicorn, but you also got the Pegasus as well. What, did Pegasus and the unicorn had a foal, and that was the foal? I don't know. Let go of stress. Don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out now. Decide. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. Listen to your feelings, to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong, which is very, very true. There's nothing good that comes around peer pressure. Brothers and sisters. To get along with the others, see the love and the best within them. Forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. Happy surprise. Something very good is about to happen. I reckon there must be a lot of little girls who would love to see a unicorn pop through the window. You'll know in the morning. When you wake up, you will have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. Water. Drink more water and eat food and with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. Love your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. It's okay to be different. You don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just as you are. Which is very, very true. It'll be a boring word for all the same. Teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. Worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. Simplicity. Put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. Definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes. Thankful. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. Just be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. Which is also very true. Finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's the time to complete it. And that's well and truly a Pegasus, not a unicorn. Alright, I'll stop being picky. Family culture. Learn more about your history, about your family's stories and history. Yeah, every family's got a story. Curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. Best friends. True friends stick together no matter what. Which is very, very true. Unless you're me. Love heals fear. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. Yeah, people tend to be afraid of what they do not understand. Believe in yourself. See yourself doing well and you will. Once again, they're Pegasuses. Happy thoughts. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. Isn't that a beautiful picture? Love. The answer that you're seeking is love. Another Pegasus. Healer. You have the power to help and heal others. Practice. The way to be good at a skill is to practice, practice, practice until you get it right. Very true. Grandparents. You have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. I only knew one of my grandparents. The rest of them died either before I was born or when I was very little. I had one grandparent who died when I was 8, but she didn't want anything to do with me. No birthday cards, no phone calls, no nothing. Fair enough, she can't exactly pop over because she was in another country. But she could at least send a postcard or a birthday card, but she never did. Laughter. You need a good laugh, don't we all? Creative. Draw, paint, think and act in a creative way. And this one also looks like it's got a little fairy in it. It's got a little fairy. When I was a kid, I was interested in fairies though. Imagine. What would you see, feel, think and hear if your wish came true? Once again, it's a fairy. And once again, don't we all wish for something? I know if I ever had 3 wishes, one wish would be that I would never ever be in debt ever again, never had any financial issues ever again. No need to worry about financial issues and I'll be alright. Then I probably would say, my second wish would probably be, peace. World peace, because nobody, likes war. It's only going to cause death and destruction. And, the third wish... I probably would say... for the world's governments to have a better understanding of their people and treat their people with respect. Treat the people first before they treat people in other countries. Because they don't do that, no matter what country you're in. Your country never gives a crap about you. They can think about everybody else, but not their own people. Which sucks and it is wrong. They only care about, lining their own pockets, politicians. You are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. Share. When you share, everyone feels happy. And we're another little fairy. Hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. As I was saying, things happen for a reason. Wish upon a star. Make a wish and expect the very best. One step at a time. Lots of little steps make big journeys come true. Very true. Yeah, so that's the unicorn, the magical unicorn deck from Doreen Virtue. It's a beautiful deck. I really, really like this deck. It's a pretty deck. I'm not really one for, unicorns. I like looking at unicorns. I like horses. I've ridden horses. But I also love the general artwork. With me, if I have to say what I really, really like, I would say I love dragons. I love dragons. Dragons are my best. I love dragons. There's a couple of dragon decks where I really want to get. I'll be so happy when I get my dragons. I'll get them eventually. I'll get them. Alright, and if you guys want a reading, from me, my Etsy channel is down below, and every single month, I do a monthly read. So if you want to see that, hop onto my channel, scroll down, and pick the closest one. I've done one for June, and at the end of June, I will do another one for July. So keep an eye out for that. Alright, If you like this channel, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and blessed be.